What would you do if your child became the target of bullies? Matthew Bent posted a message on Facebook which reads in part, "I stand behind my son in the fight against bullying. Please like and share to send a message loud and clear that bullying needs to stop now." Well, more than 900,000 people have seen it. It's been liked and forwarded. And Matthew Bent is here along with his son Shiloh. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
I have 3 kids under the age of 12. This really hits home. I always have thought, what would I do if I found out one of those kids was being bullied? Had you worried about it?
I had worried about it. I never knew that the day was going to come that he was going to come home to the dinner table and tell me that, but I'm very proud of him for standing up and saying something.
Was it hard to tell your dad that, Shiloh, to come home and say, I'm really having a problem with bullies?
Well, yeah, it was a really hard thing for me to tell my dad because it was like, on one side, is it really bullying? Is the school going to say, is it or is it not? And then I worry about that question, and I worry, how is it going to end?
And do you worry that if you go out there and your dad does something about it, it's going to make you more of a target for bullying? The kids are going to make fun of you. So when he came to you and he said, Dad, I know you thought back, and you thought, when I was a kid, meaning you, I got bullied. And the advice was, turn around and walk away and ignore it. You were determined not to have that happen.
Exactly. And I wanted him to remember that I was always standing behind him and that I had his back at all times, and that I was going to make sure that, if things weren't going to happen the way that I thought that they would with the administration and police, that, that we stood up and did something.
And so you posted this picture, and it's symbolic. It is, not only are you saying it, you are standing right behind your son, and you started to get response pretty quickly, didn't you?
Amazing response. The Facebook page has been unbelievable. I've heard from people around the world some amazing stories on the good, with people from all around the country, teachers in Florida and business people in Massachusetts to coaches in Oregon. But then you hear the heartbreaking stories, tens of thousands of emails that have poured in of it happening to their kids, that it's going on everywhere. I mean, as we sit here today, there's kids that are in school right this minute that are dealing with this.
Shiloh, what was the response at school? What did your friends say when they heard about the fact that you and your dad had taken this picture?
Well, the first day, what really happened was I went to school, I got into class, people said, hey, why did your dad put that post up? And then some of the people that actually saw it started to explain it, and now it's all over my school right now.
So are things better for you now? Has it lessened the bullying?
It's lessened the bullying in my school. The only 2 things I really have to say is, 1, it always will get better. No matter how bad it will get better for sure. And I just have to throw a big shout out to my friends, and I have to say thank you because they really helped me get through it.
I think that's the best way to end it. Shiloh, good luck to you, all right?